Welcome back.
Hi.
We're hoping to finish this game this session, not this episode, but probably the next episode.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because we're ready to play the next thing.
I'm ready for chili dogs, too, as well. And
so are we not starting your game today, or are we starting that Thursday? That's up to you. I
mean, let me think about it for this episode.
Okay.
I'm not going to think about it. I'm so ready to yap. How are y'all doing?
They can't answer, Emily.
They can answer in the comments. F you, okay?
Tell us how you're doing in the comments.
How are you doing, by the way?
There, boy.
Sorry, I got distracted by this dude.
I was going to say the pause was silencing.
David was on this game.
David's on everything.
He's actually very supportive. No, he played the Xbox 360 one, and he was like, "This one looks like ass." Remember when we were sitting here watching it?
Yeah, he did do that.
Because that's just what he does.
That is true. Her titties are tittying.
See, this is why I like recording with women as well as men. It's because, like, I don't want to be that guy who's just like, boobies. And then you're over here like, boobies. And I'm like, I feel so much better.
Okay, look, everyone likes titties. It doesn't matter, man, woman, gay, straight, does not fucking matter. Everybody loves boobs.
My breast did breastily. It's crazy.
What? Pause. Say that 10 times fast.
My breast.
Yeah, you already fucked up. That's my point.
What do you want?
It's my favorite things I've ever read. Because there was like a...
I'm sorry, Master. I was thinking about completing my primary programming.
Shut up.
I'm not going to get yelled at again. I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb because getting yelled at was crazy.
I did scream at you.
You, like, your face went red and the forehead vein popped out. Just kidding.
My family, we all have a signature forehead vein.
I love how we're talking about your forehead vein when mine's more prominent.
Yeah.
Then I get shitted on for it. Oh, look at that one. I like that gear.
I'll use that one.
Okay.
Can I help?
I think for the last episode, for the last level, we might do some cheat codes for some outfits.
Oh my god, I love this. I've missed cheat codes.
Alright, let's go to Cloud City.
Shell City!
This is the same place where Lando betrayed Han Solo.
Oh,
Lando Calrissian.
Okay.
Where he was like, have a dinner, and then Darth Vader was sitting there like he's going to eat food through his mask. Like, you ever think about that? Why the fuck was he at a dinner table? He can't eat.
He was doing his best, okay?
He gets an IV drip. But to answer your other question, I'm doing great.
Good. That's so good to hear.
Yeah. Are you excited to start your game? Have you figured out what you're starting? Because there's like 3 options on the table.
What do you want me to do?
Wait, what was all the options?
There was Until Dawn,
Okay.
Pack World,
Okay.
and we had talked about you buying.
Pack World.
No, you already bought that. That's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I thought we were going to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles after something else.
Pack World or Until Dawn.
Yeah. So yeah, Pack World's next.
Pack World's next. If you're seeing this, we're probably already done with Pack World.
I'm so excited for Pack World though. I can't wait to like start playing it, and then all of a sudden like I have like all of my childhood memories come flooding in. It's like, wow, I was playing this when my parents were getting divorced. Like,
oh shit!
While they were screaming and yelling about, child care.
Pac-Man's 3D now. This is crazy.
I was like, dude, this game's so cool.
Like.
That was the funniest TikTok I've seen in a while. It said, like, this person was like, my parents, like, struggling in 2008 with getting laid off and all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on.
You are not about to make him, like, no, don't unalive him.
I'm not going to unalive him.
You are! Look at you!
I'll survive. He's a robot.
They break, Damien.
It's fine. I just killed these people.
That's fine, but the robot didn't deserve it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's actually just called a droid, ain't it?
Well, yeah, they're astromech droids.
I do love the two, like, I don't know what they're called, but the ladies that, like, the two fucking biggest.
The tendrils?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always like...
Oh, look up the red Twi'leks. I think they're still Twi'leks.
I'm allowed on my phone for this?
Yeah. There's a Sith Lord. Look up red Twi'lek Sith Lord.
Red Twilight?
Twi'lek. Twilek.
You say Sith?
Sith. I can't remember her name, but god damn.
Come in, General.
Oh, Oh yeah, you showed me her before.
Let me see
What
her.
do you know about
Make sure.
Chopa? He's scum.
Yeah.
Okay, the fact that you had a like drool come out.
I did not have a drool
I'm
come
just
out.
kidding, guys. You didn't have
Just make sure.
But if you deal with Chopa, you'll
Yeah, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. Not
Did you
too
know?
shabby.
Did you know that the green
I
Twilight?
might be a little bit, because I prefer 'em green, but
Okay, so the green Twilight from like the original, like episode 6 when they killed Jabba the Hutt. Spoilers.
damn it, Davey.
I know.
Enough with the spoilers.
So you know how George Lucas went back and remade those movies like 5 times, where he would like add CGI or whatever.
Yeah.
So they remade that scene with where the green Twilight helps kill Jabba, okay, where she's like dancing and she's a slave. Anyway, they remade that scene with the same actress because she was in such good shape and health that she just like pretty much looked the same when you gave her makeup. But she was like 50 years old compared to when she had been like 20 when they originally did it.
Wow, I love her.
Are you on my side? Okay, I can't even tell.
You were just trying to kill,
I can't tell who's a villain anymore because I'm actually supposed to be here for like peace negotiations and trying to get.
and look at you.
Yeah,
This was never an option.
I know. I'm just like I'm so used to just killing everybody. Like who's even an enemy right now?
Everybody.
Yeah.
My boy's traumatized over here.
When I was shocking her, her fucking tendrils went straight up. Okay,
Half her
I
tentacles
love
sitting straight up, huh?
Rosario Dawson. Okay, she's beautiful. She's talented. She's great. She is everything. Right?
Oh my God, Sim, go on.
She played Ahsoka in the live action Ahsoka show. Right?
That's who that was.
That was Rosario Dawson.
Okay.
She's you probably know her from a ton of other things and just don't realize it.
Don't tell me what to do.
Men in Black. She's in the first Men in Black.
The very first one. Oh my God, hang on. What
She's
happened?
the girl that's supposed to replace J or K, whichever one's not Will Smith, whichever one's Tommy Lee, Tommy Lee Jones.
So whatever one's not Will Smith.
She's the one that replaces him at the end, and then she's not in the next movie because like, oh, she wanted to go back to her regular life and blah blah. But anyway, her tendrils looked like fucking styrofoam.
Oof.
Like, just look her up, look her up, look her up.
Man, I
Her tendrils deadass looked like styrofoam.
who is it again?
Just look up Rosario Dawson Ahsoka. Rosario, exactly as it sounds.
Obviously not.
Rosario.
Oof.
I literally don't know if who's the villain right now. You're a villain? It's me, I'm a villain. Your nose is all
They
stuffy.
did actually.
They look like styrofoam because Disney's VFX team has gone downhill so bad because they're overworked and underpaid.
And second of all, I'm just gonna throw this out here. This woman was not in the first one. We're about to replace Jay.
Was she in the second one?
She's in the second one.
Why do I always think she's in the first one? Because
No, and she wasn't even trying to replace the Men in Black at all. Her entire goal was to like she was supposed to be like the light or whatever the heck it is.
she had the necklace.
She had the necklace.
No. It was
And
at
she
the.
got sent out into outer space, and my boy Will Smith was very upset.
No, you're thinking of a different chick.
No, I assure you, I'm not.
Yeah,
I promise you.
because at the end they show her in a suit.
At the end, she goes away in a bubble.
You're thinking of somebody else.
I will bring it up right now.
Look it up.
Fucking bet.
Because
I got to.
is it the third movie then that starts with him like firing somebody else? Like
Yes.
it's Patrick Warburton.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because she was originally his partner and then
Nope.
she left and he couldn't find a better partner to replace her.
Men in Black. Look, first off, let's just go and get this thrown out here. Men in Black 2, right? Okay. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, she's in the second
I
one.
was right about that one. Now watch this. Men in Black 2, ending.
And still slaughtering people.
Why in the hell did... Wait, I know my problem. I'm still in images. What am I... For the ending.
Did you find a picture of her in a suit?
What happens at the end of Men in Black?
Men in Black 2.
Yeah, I know. Calm down.
Well, there's 3 of them. Or actually, there's 4 of them, but nobody recognizes the 4th one.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them.
I feel so bad because it was Chris Pratt and the chick that plays Valkyrie, and they're both really cool and they have good chemistry. But
Let me just look up her character and figure out what happens to her like that.
yeah, because she had the necklace, but I don't remember her getting abducted. What happens at the end of Men in Black 2?
Oh God. Okay, so let me. Why is this so complicated? Men in fucking Black 2. Google is ass. I should Bing it.
We just paused all momentum. Dude, Bing is where it's at.
To save Earth and Zartha, Laura reluctantly leaves Earth. Much to Jay's dismay, he has developed feelings for her.
I swear to God, I remember her in a suit.
Yeah, well, you're thinking of a different fucking movie, and I'm proud of me for being right. That only happens once every blue moon.
True.
But
Okay, no, who's his partner at the end of 1? Because that's when Kay quits, is at the end of 1, because he has to re-recruit him in 2.
it
Because
says Agent K in Men in Black. Agent K announces that he's ready to retire. I haven't been looking for a part. Bitch. Will's partner is called Agent AA.
okay, who's Agent AA?
It's only showing up for Men in Black 3.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we out here struggling.
We're so confused. I'm gonna look this up between episodes now.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch
Because
this
I don't think she's in the first one.
I'm just gonna watch all the Men in Blacks to let you know what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I love the scene in 2
You
where
got blown to smithereens. The worst way to be blown, according to you.
but I love in 2 when he has to go re-recruit Kay and restore his memory and everything.
That's 3.
That's 2. Because 3 they go back in time.
Damien, I love Men in Black with all my heart because it was so funny to me at the fact that every single day when I like forgot something back in high
You
school.
just looked it up and saw that he leaves, he retires at the end of 1, and then he comes back in 2.
I looked that well, Agent AA could have been also because number 3 is when wait.
Yeah, 3 he goes back in time.
You're right. That is well no, Men in Black 2 is when he loses his memory.
Men in Black 1 he loses his memory, and 2 they re-recruit him. Because remember, there's that scene of Jay going to the post office, and he's like he's beatboxing to the fucking other post guy.
Why I'm getting that confused with 3 is because 3 is when Agent K ends up just like disappearing out of nowhere, and they have to go. Will Smith has to go back in time to get younger
to stop
Agent
a
K.
time
Yeah,
terrorist.
just fucking wildest.
Also, can we talk about how sexy the Gorgon alien chick, the Medusa fucking alien chick was in Men in Black 2?
The lady that ate that one guy.
I think that might have been what she did. She was a man-eater for sure.
I was talking about like the scene where she like, did she like get to Earth and then like.
I don't remember exactly what she does. I just remember her being hot as fuck and my like 10-year-old self being.
You wanted them tentacles, didn't you?
I wanted them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah.
Listen, when I was younger, I had So this is why Sable always says that my type when it comes to women is just women, because I was like, oh, I'm really into brunettes, and then I saw Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy, and I was like, I think I'm kind of into blondes. I'm not really into blondes, but then I saw her with red hair, and I was like, I'm really into red hair.
Wait. You just told me that blondes are just like not it in general. Like you just hate
I'm
blondes.
not. I did not say I hate blondes. I said I'm like blondes aren't my type. Like when I'm thinking of like my types, I'm like brunettes, hell yeah. Redheads, fuck yeah. Blondes, meh. I respect blondes.
That's fair.
I respect women with blonde hair, but they're not my type. Not that I've dated blondes and everything, but
Oh, I don't give a shit.
yeah. I'm just trying to be
I
like.
remember I was thinking about
I don't want
going
someone with
brunette.
blonde hair being like, man, this motherfucker
I
just
just
hates
remember I was
blondes.
blonde and I was thinking about going brunette, and you're over here telling me like, do it, just do it. And I'm like, okay.
I said do it because your roots were dark and it would match your roots.
You don't know shit about my roots. You don't know me.
Oh,
That's a childhood joke.
that reminds me. I need to tell you about my grandmother roasting somebody, but I have to do that off screen.
Oh my goodness, does she get?
My grandmother gets really sassy.
Oh my god!
But
I'm so excited to hear the story.
I can't say it on recording
Why?
because it was a family member.
You can omit what the family member was. That
No, because she doesn't know she said it.
Well, you can not admit, but omit
No,
who the
no,
family member
no.
was. It was too specific, wasn't
It
it?
was too specific.
Jeez Louise.
But like, if she was to
I need
watch
to buy
this,
her flowers.
if she was to watch this episode, she would know.
Dang. Does she?
Not really,
Good.
but
Obviously, if
it's not important. It's not. I'm gonna stop trying to give you hints. But
I figured it out.
huh?
I think I can figure it out.
Probably.
Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of sniffly. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're very sniffly. Don't. I have to listen to this later.
Okay, and
I'm
deal
so
with
glad I
it.
stopped using headphones.
Ew. Yeah, that's treacherous. I should just blow my nose. Like,
This guy looks like a Star Trek character.
how dare you bring up the other one?
I thought he might.
Why is he so angsty?
I think he's been betrayed.
Oh, that's fair.
Because
That makes
Cloud
me
City
pretty
just be
angsty.
betraying. Every time that either people go to Cloud City for help, they're just like, "Hey, Empire, there's people here who are like trying to cause problems,"
Hey, man.
and then they're like, "Oh, fuck you." I mean, fucking Han Solo went to his best friend on Cloud City and got frozen in carbonite because
I
Harrison
love that
Ford.
for him, though. He needed it.
Do you know why that happened though?
No.
Because Harrison Ford hadn't renewed his contract yet, so they weren't sure if they were going to kill him off or not.
Insanity.
Yep.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi. Okay, in the window you go.
Could you imagine though if he had it and then like Leia just didn't have a significant other?
That would have been her brother, probably.
Oh,
You have a whole entire galaxy, and you decided that you wanted your brother? Insanity.
well, they're basically royalty, so that's normal. We've all seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah, speaking of spoilers in Game of Thrones, in the
Oh my
same
God.
episode, can you stop spoiling?
I haven't spoiled anything for her recently.
Okay, that's good. Keep it that way for the rest of our lives, okay?
All
Anytime
I-
she starts watching something, just don't even spoil
All I
it.
told her was that like Jon Snow has Ramsay Bolton eaten by dogs.
You son of a bitch.
I did not tell her that. I did
Man.
not tell her that.
Watch, someone's gonna be watching this at some point, and they're
Like,
having
what?
finished up Game of Thrones, and they're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
No, she spoiled some stuff for herself because she was like, I know that Jon Snow like dies and then comes back to life, and I was like, how did you get? I don't want to hear shit about me spoiling stuff for
I didn't
you.
spoil it.
I didn't. No, it was from TikTok. I
Yeah.
was like, get off Game of Thrones TikTok. It's an
Literally.
old show now.
Literally. Well, at some point, I do think that, like, the only reason why I'm giving you so much shit is because you know that she's actively watching it, but at some point, the internet has to be forgiving about the internet spoiling shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
at this
no.
point, if you
That's why I
haven't
said.
seen-
That's why I didn't yell at the internet. I yelled at her for being on Game of Thrones TikTok. I'm like, yeah, of course you're gonna have stuff spoiled for you. The show is fucking 10 years old. Well, since it started, it's older than that. But like the ending is almost 10 years old.
the ending of it is not almost 10 years old.
The ending of it, it's like what, 5 years old?
If that, I think, yeah.
Because I was.
Game of Thrones ending season year. Maybe that's why I never know what the fuck's going on. 2019.
So yeah, 5 years,
5
yeah.
years, yeah. You hit it on it. Yeah.
So that means the show's like 15 years old.
Ooh, Game of Thrones first season year. Let's figure that out.
2009.
Son of a bitch. No, it's 2011.
Oh wow, I thought it was older than it was. Damn, they filmed those seasons so fast. That's why the ending sucked.
2011. It was only 8 seasons. Yeah, it came out every year. And now we have to wait like a year and a half to like 2 years for anything to come out.
Not even that long because House of Dragon's over. Or are they just going off book now?
No, they haven't even finished. You don't know the soul. Okay, bro.
Last I
Hold on.
heard, they'd finished what's in the book.
No, they did not.
Are you sure?
Positive. I've read it, and I know what happens. They have to at this point finish up because even in Game of Thrones, they talk about what happens to them. It's already
Oh.
partially spoiled.
To Aegon?
More so Rhaenyra, what happens to her.
Oh. Yeah, all the Targaryens always go crazy. Because it's the curse.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't really go crazy though. They basically just said like, oh, this like it was Joffrey in the King's Landing crypt or whatever that's called, and he had I think Marjorie with him, or it was
I love Natalie
Sansa.
Dormer. She was way too old to play that character, though.
Yeah, for sure.
She's like 42 now.
Or it could have been Sansa. I can't remember, but it was definitely Joffrey talking about it. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is where Rhaenyra lies." she got 8 by her dragons.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
We actually saw her Pop Funko Pop, whatever. We saw that
You were
at
there.
GameStop. I was close.
Close enough, right?
Bitch.
Who, Rhaenyra?
Yeah, we saw her.
We did see her.
But
I am a Targaryen, but like, I just need my dragon already. If we can start breeding them, that'd be great. I would love to have
there's a lizard that looks a lot like a dragon, but
I
it
don't
doesn't
want
have
a
wings.
fucking lizard. I want a dragon.
No, look
okay?
up just lizard that looks like a dragon. Like it has
Isn't
like
it a Komodo dragon or
no,
whatever?
no, it's smaller than that. It's like a.
If it's smaller than a fucking...
Just look it up. It's so cute. It might be a bird. Maybe a bird that looks like a dragon.
Looks... well, lizard that looks like a dragon. I'm already Googling it.
If it's not that, it's a bird. That
Oh
looks
my
like a dragon.
god, pause. It's actually kind of cute.
Let me see it.
Is it this guy?
Might be. There's also a bird I think that looks like a dragon, like the way its feather
But like,
tusk.
it's an armadillo lizard is what it's called.
Yeah, he does look like a dragon. Look up bird that looks like a dragon because it's like one of like the horn birds that they have feathers that make them look like they have horns.
So about bird?
Armadillo lizards though, look them up. They're awesome.
Oh yeah, no, this definitely looks... I mean,
Let me see it.
it's a fluffy little guy.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's a fluffy little dragon that's actually a bird, the dodo.
What's the bird called? It's a fluffy little guy. Species fluffy. Genus little guy.
That's what Google said. I just read it. The great-eared nightjar.
The great ear nightjar. Yes, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. He looks like a dragon.
I mean, it is kind of cute. Ew! Oh my god, with its mouth open, it's fucking terrifying.
As a dragon should be.
No, what is that? That's not what I think it is. No, take a look closer. What is that?
Oh my god. Emily thinks it looks like a vagina.
It does.
Well, an opening's an opening, you know?
Oh my good god, David.
Any port in the storm.
Did you ever finish? I was listening to the first episode of this, and I was just gonna ask, did we ever finish up our front butt conversation?
I think we did.
Okay.
You had to pee though, so we had to rush it.
No, I had a shit. Remember?
Ethan, so I was going to title an episode of Little Nightmares, Annie almost pees herself, and it's like, it fits because it's a horror game, right?
Yeah.
So it's like she almost pees herself out of fear. No, that's a clickbait. She just really had to pee. She
does.
She was, yeah. I was like, is it anxiety? She's like, no, I just had to pee. Anyway, so Ethan was getting mad at me. He's like, don't title it that. I was like, why? It fits the theme. And then he's like, no, I'm so sick of that. I'm so tired of it. It's like, what are you tired of? He's like, because we were getting views from people searching poop girl. And I don't want to be associated with toilet humor. I was like, Ethan, you like toilet humor? He's like, yeah, personally, but he's like, I don't want our channel just be associated as like the toilet channel.
But we're not gonna be. The reason why, guys, I had to shit so bad is because I had Starbucks. Fuck it, he ain't gonna listen anyway. I had Starbucks, okay? And when I tell you, when I made the comment of like, okay, but we just need to hurry this game up real quick. At that point, I had sat up in like on the couch. I had
turtling?
sat up, and I was like breathing. I wasn't turtling.
Prairie
but
dogging?
I wasn't there yet, but I was just like, my god, it's coming, and it's coming with a vengeance, and boy did it. So it happens. Hey man, girls poop, and that's okay. Girls have to piss. Go piss, girl. That's a whole thing. It's fine. Ethan, shut up.
Ethan. Oh, that's so funny. It just makes him so upset for no reason at all.
It does, and you know what? It's okay. He'll be all right. He will survive.
He will survive.
He will. If
Yeah.
there's a will, there's a way. And if there's a shit, there's an Emily. Okay, I'm done. That's the last one.
There's a toilet. Emily's probably on it.
Honestly?
If she hasn't yet, she will be. He walked in my door. The first thing he did, go to the bathroom.
I had to pee that time.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to discuss my bathroom struggles in the past few weeks.
Has it been a struggle?
I haven't really been shitting like that.
Oh. You ever notice that when dogs shit, they look constipated, but they're not because they're shitting?
Man, yeah.
Dude, Annie's dog, Archie, I wanted to specify for people, not you. Archie, like, because he doesn't have a tail, he just looks like he's folding himself in half, and he looks like he's in so much pain, because he just like...
Oh, God. Meanwhile, cats just kind of look a little peaceful with it.
Dude, okay, so my cat Kylo used to pee in the bathtub a lot until I broke him of it.
Pause?
It was a whole thing, okay? He just loved peeing in the bathtub. And
I mean, easy cleanup.
I was like, if there's anywhere you're going to pee that's not the litter box, I'm glad it's the bathtub. But also, can you stop making my bathtub smell like ammonia?
Yeah.
So we broke him of it eventually. But anyway, these guys fucking suck, okay? I just want to say,
you're not really doing all that good with
these
them.
guys fucking suck.
They're not even dying. Oh, they kind of like it.
Like, anyway.
Yeah, cat
So
pissed a ton.
he would pee, and then he would look at me in the eyes, and then just kind of like flutter his eyelids a little bit, just like, like, oh fuck yeah, like I'm just like, bro, like,
Oh, you can't tell me that you've never had that. Like when you
yeah,
had to
but
pee
that's
so
such a
fucking
human
bad.
emotion from a cat, like just
When
like,
you've had to pee so fucking bad, and you're like, and then you finally do it, you're just like, oh my god, this is euphoric.
yeah, it's one of my favorite quotes from this is where it came from the ranch, is when he's like, just have me one of them peas that are better than sex, and then Ashton Kutcher's like, it's possible you're not having sex right. He's like, it's possible you're not peeing right.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with the second one. Yeah, it's possible
Yeah.
you're just not peeing right.
It's always, that show is so bittersweet though, because like Ashton Kutcher and Danny Masterson have fallen from grace for two different reasons, but also kind of similar. And it's like, oh man, I remember that show fondly, and then it's like, but I don't remember them fondly.
It'd be like that sometimes. I feel like that's how people feel about Bill Cosby.
The thing with Bill Cosby that's really sad is he did so much for comedy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He was like, okay, he was a big pioneer in that, like, we're gonna have black sitcoms like Family Matters and all that, but they ain't gonna be ghetto. They're not gonna be, they're gonna be hood. They're not gonna be a stereotype. They're going to be an average suburban American black family.
Yeah.
And he made sure that they were relatable to everybody, and that was a lot contributed to him. I'm sure there was other big conglomerates in that.
Yeah.
But that was a big part. He was considered like the father of like black sitcoms and that kind of stuff. Richard Pryor was definitely he's the one that is the reason we have so many black comedians. He paved the way for that.
Yeah.
So it's always terrible when you have someone who just moved mountains for people in an industry, and they turn out to be one of the biggest pieces of shit ever.
Yeah. It really does suck. And granted, I didn't really grow up watching anything Bill Cosby or any. Damn, bro, that was a treacherous fall.
You probably did and didn't realize it, because didn't he have something to do with Proud Family?
I don't know actually.
I don't remember if he was involved in that or not.
I don't know.
Because he was on Nick at Night, and
But I never really like cared too much about him already.
Yeah.
So, but then like when I heard and like I seen how people were reacting, I'm like, damn, dude, that's gotta suck. That's like if what is it? What's a really good like childhood for me at least? Fuck, if the creator of SpongeBob did some shit like that, that'd be like how
Butch
I
Hartman,
feel.
or not Butch Hartman, not creator of SpongeBob, but Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, right in the mic.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's better than sniffling, I think, every 2 fucking minutes. I can't stand it whenever I hear someone sniffle for more than, like, 6 sniffles, which is hilarious because I'd be doing that, but, like, I'm like, bro, tissue, now.
Yeah.
Dakota, the senator's been captured. I'm going after him.
I mean, yeah, Dan Snyder, but then again, I kind of see, I think everyone kind of seen that coming for a minute.
Yeah, but, okay, it's, we saw it coming when we got older, right?
Yeah.
But,
Because you look and you're like, why the fuck is he so obsessed with the feet?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, when we were younger, it was just like, oh yeah, this is another show made by Dan Schneider. Once we started kind of picking up on that, and then we hear about everything that happened, and like, it's like Drake Bell, and there was that whole thing of just like how guilty was he, how innocent was he, blah blah blah, and then you learn like that he's a victim, and Amanda Bynes. When we were growing up, people were shitting on Amanda Bynes left and right.
Yeah.
And then you learn like why that happened the way it did, and it goes on and on and on and on, and it's just like really sad. That's just like, oh, this. Anytime I watch this show now, it's tainted by what happened because of Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Anytime I think of iCarly, I think about Dan Schneider. Anytime I think of Jeanette McCurdy, I think of Dan Schneider.
Which I do have to say, I do appreciate every single one of those childhood actors and actresses that still tried their absolute best to make us entertained, especially given the fact that, like, what some of us were growing up with, and that was our escape. I'm just so sorry that y'all were trying to escape something so horrendous as well. It's just, it's all just so, it's such a messy ass situation, because it's like, damn, dude, like, I used all this to cope. I'd watch this shit to cope.
Yeah.
And y'all were going through horrific things.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
terrible.
like Drake and Josh was everyone's fucking shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then, hey, it's one of your boys.
It's your boy, Skinny Penis.
It's your boy One Eye.
Yeah, somehow that makes him more attractive. This is the biggest hear me out.
Attractive is not the more attractive. Attractive is not, I like his sword, but attractive is not the word I would use to describe these guys. You're gonna die.
Bisa is.
His name is Cleef.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Emily's bricked up right now.
It's my biggest hear me out that I've ever had right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What that tongue do?
Honestly, I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, press it harder. Why don't you?
It didn't work. It did not work.
I don't think it was the pressure in which you were hitting the triangle.
No, I was trying to hit faster. I'm just gonna have to kill this guy.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point, isn't it?
I think we have to kill this guy. Damn.
But I suggest murder. Like, he's not too bad looking. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I just disagree.
You know, you want me to talk about. Damn, he just snatched your ass. Oh, he's trying to penetrate you.
Yeah, he's trying to just fucking shank me.
I like the word penetrate better.
You would.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. But I want you to what you were saying? When it comes to your enjoyment of Cleef?
Oh yeah, you wanted me to go through a whole thing of like, okay, let's play Smash or Pass with everybody.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, but the thing is that like when I finally have one that I'm actually like, yeah, Smash. You're just like, ugh, why would you do?
Listen,
like,
there's gonna be
okay.
plenty that you're gonna do the same thing for me.
I mean, I try not to judge.
I'm not judging you. I'm just confused.
I know my hear me outs are fucking buck wild. Okay.
Again, I'm just
The
confused.
fish from Nemo.
That one's wild to me.
It's the scar. Like I said, it's the scar. Like I like.
I just fucking flipped his ass.
I like men who've seen some shit. Basically, if you're scarred, I have questions, and I'm sure you got plenty of answers, and we got stuff to talk about.
I suppose.
In the bedroom. Anyway, so.
In the bedroom. Let me see how far that scar goes. Little fish.
Hey, I want to know how you got these scars.
Speaking of how I got these scars, have you heard that the new Joker movie's dog shit?
I heard that it's supposed to be a musical. Yeah, what the fuck's
No,
going
not
on?
even the musical part. It's just a dog. It's a dog shit movie, and like I've already got the entire thing spoiled for me. I'm not gonna do that for you, but
I'm not gonna watch it. Go ahead.
I haven't seen it. But apparently big spoilers for Joker 2. Apparently he fucking dies at the end, and Lady Gaga like fucking hates him by the end of it. So the whole thing is like she's a psychiatrist, right? But she's obsessed with the Joker. So anytime he acts like Arthur Fleck, watch this shit. Anytime he acts like Arthur Fleck, she hates him. She just like shits on him. Which I'm like, that's not in Harley's character. And that's why I was like, it's a terrible Joker movie. And it's an okay mental health movie. And because he does not act like the Joker at all. And the whole thing of it, it's an origin story for him. No, it's fucking not, because the Joker has a few accepted origin stories and none of them are that shit. But anyway, hang on. Let me focus on this. Get your fucking blade out of my face. Nope. But yeah, so I guess by the end of the movie, he's like, they're trying to pass off as like a dual personality thing. I guess they undo like a lot of stuff that happened in the first one with him. But he's like, you know, sometimes it's the Joker, sometimes it's Arthur Fleck. And at the end, he's like, it's all Arthur Fleck. It's all me. It's all one person. Harley, played by Lady Gaga, gets like pissed off and is like, no, you're disgusting and I hate you. I hate Arthur Fleck, so if it's all him, then you're worthless. and like stomps the fuck out of him and leaves him. And then this guy just like comes up to him and just like apparently kills him, like stabs him. And as he's like fading out, the guy starts cutting up his own face into a smile, as if insinuating that he's Heath Ledger's Joker.
Oh. I don't like that.
Which is, it's disrespectful to Heath Ledger's legacy, first of all. Second of all, I don't think it's Heath Ledger's Joker that they're doing. Maybe it is, but I think they're just doing it for the Batman's Joker. Like the new Robert Pattinson one. Because that Joker's fucking ugly. His face is fucked up.
Said that Joker's fucking ugly.
He's played by Sabrina Carpenter's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh.
I'm not really into Sabrina Carpenter.
I only know that because of Annie, because she's really into Sabrina Carpenter. I have a bomb on me! I have a bomb on me! Get the fuck off! But he's really annoying. I don't like him. I don't like him as an actor. Everything he's been in, he's always like the worst part of it. But he's ugly as shit in the Robert Pattinson Batman movie. You only see him like kind of blurred, but they have like released what he actually looks like. He's awful looking. He's terrible.
See, yeah, I'm still trying to just comprehend it, to be real with you. I'm just like...
It sounds like dog shit.
It does.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fully comprehend this at all.
Like, I'm glad I got it spoiled from you because it sounds terrible.
Yeah, I'd be mad if I would... Like, that sounds just like a waste of money.
Yeah.
Wish they would have just kept it at the first movie and then called it a day.
Well, basically, like...
Because the Joker... Like, the original, like, the Joker movie that...
It was alright.
Yeah, it was decent. I wasn't mad at it.
I really do think it depends on what you're watching it for. Like I said...
Damn! Sorry.
If you're watching it for a good origin story to the Joker, it was terrible. If you're watching it for a movie about a mental health person, like a psychological thriller kind of, it was good.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's a terrible DC movie, but it's a decent mental health movie. I think it would have been better without the DC stuff in it at all. Like without the Wayne stuff, without anything to do with the DC world, I think it would have been better.
Yeah. And plus, they made the Joker so much more older than Batman.
Yeah, Joker's only supposed to be, like, at most 5 to 10 years older than him.
Yeah.
Like, he's not supposed to be much older. I'll have you should read The Killing Joke, or don't watch the movie. Read The Killing Joke sometime. That's the best Joker origin story.
Okay.
And that actually does go over his origin.
Okay.
But the movie's terrible because there's a sex scene between Batgirl and Batman, which is disgusting because Batman's supposed to be like an uncle to her.
Yeah, isn't like, yeah, what the fuck is...
There is a Batwoman that he has been romantically... So, the original Batwoman and Batgirl, where I think they were like an aunt and niece pairing, and they did not know the identities of Batman and Robin, but they would like team up sometimes, and they were kind of flirtatious back and forth, but they weren't together all the time because they would just be like in town, or like she would be watching her for the week or whatever. But that was fine. But Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, and Cassandra Cain both are supposed to be like nieces to Batman. They're not supposed to be like romantic with him at all.
Yeah, wasn't Barbara Gordon the name of the one from what the fuck Batman is that with
Barbara's the classic Batgirl.
Right.
Like, not the original. I just went down on the elevator again.
You probably needed it. You're almost dead anyway.
She's not the original Batgirl, like from like the 40s, 50s comics, but...
Not those. I'm talking about the movie. I'm trying to remember what movie it was.
Probably Batman and Robin. The one with George Clooney.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. These guys are still fucking here. Yeah, so in that one, she's...
They said you killed our master.
I know, like, why are you still here? That fight's over, bro.
You didn't finish the job.
Apparently. But in that movie, she's Alfred's niece.
You said I don't want the smoke.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. She's Alfred's niece, which is not the case. She's actually Jim Gordon's daughter.
Okay.
So, Gary Oldman's character in the Dark Knight movies.
Right.
It's his daughter.
Which is he's the, lieutenant?
Commissioner Gordon.
Wasn't he first the lieutenant, though?
He was lieutenant.
Okay, so I'm not tripping.
He got promoted in Dark Knight after he faked his own death to protect his family and then help take down Joker.
Yeah.
But that I like the Dark Knight trilogy. A lot of people kind of shit on him a little bit, except for the second one. I love those movies. because they're like, what would happen if they're not villains, they're fucking terrorists.
Yeah.
Which is what they are. And instead he's a terrorist deterrent. And they make it kind of more realistic and grounded. God damn, girl. Chill.
What?
This girl right here. You should look up the Twilight. God damn it. The Twilight males.
As if you could outrun me, Joker.
The Twilight males, they're sexy too. They're all like chiseled and shit. They got abs.
Not the chiseled.
They're chiseled.
You walked straight into that bomb, bro.
I'm tired of these bombs.
Well.
Get over here. Come here.
Oh, scorpion moment.
Come over here. Come here. I love how they still use the original voice actor for that, even though like they've long replaced him as the voice actor. Because that's like just some white guy doing it, and now he has an Eastern Asian voice actor who also plays him in the movie, which is really cool. It's like Hayao Sakurai or something like that. But in the games, like, he'll be talking like Scorpion. He'll be like, I will never forgive Sub-Zero for what he's done, right? And then, but then whenever he does the get over here, he goes, get over here! Like he does the fucking classic
It's so
version.
good, dude.
Come here!
I wonder how much that guy gets paid every single time.
I don't know if he's still alive. Like, those games are like 40 years old.
40's young, Damien.
The game, okay, but how old was the voice actor when he did it?
Maybe 30?
So he'd be in his 70s now.
He's rocking out with his cock out. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you do for a living? I say I still get paid for get over here and come here. Now, they probably own the fucking voice clip by now, but... I don't even have to fight you. Fuck off.
Damn, now you're getting shot at.
Yeah, but I'm deflecting it. Bye.
You're such a dickhead.
I died.
That's what you get. Ew,
But
look at how you died, too.
When you die and give her the ick.
Sorry.
I hate that ick shit.
Dude, it's at this point comedy to me. I don't know.
Do you know who Call Me Chris is?
Yeah.
So I am a fan of her boyfriend's. They do a lot of content together on YouTube now. But her boyfriend's called Oompoville. And so if you ever seen a guy with like a mustache in any of her videos, that's him.
Okay.
He owns a candy company. Anyway, so I've been watching her content and his content where they collab a lot because I think she's hilarious. And they do like a lot of Am I the Asshole stuff, and they've also done a lot of they did a couple videos where it was like ick stuff. And it was like, I don't like a man who breathes too loud, and Chris is like, what if he has a deviated septum? God, I hate these people. Like, it's like, thank you, because I do have a deviated septum. And I do breathe a little loud sometimes.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
But no.
Yeah, I find them at this point to be hilarious. I genuinely do. Anytime that like anything ick-wise, it's absolutely funny. I just watched a video.
It's always the most petty shit.
Yeah, I watched a video of this like guy pretending to be on a date with the girl, and he tripped. And she was like, you gotta take me home right now. It was just an ugly trip. And I'm like cracking up because I'm like, it really do be like that. Like, it's over the most pettiest shit, and it's actually kind of funny to think about. Like,
yeah. And then the rare one where it's in reverse, though, I do appreciate. There was one I read, and this is warranted. Like, if this was me, I would get it. Because, so she was like, the craziest thing was this guy picked me up, and he was blasting, like, heavy metal music, and I just, like, turned it down a little bit, and he immediately did a fucking U-turn, and then just took me home, and didn't say a word. Like, okay, yeah, you got in his car. Granted, maybe he was playing music too loud, and he could have turned it down.
I mean, you could ask.
You got in this man's car, and turned down his music, and without asking, you just assumed that you could do whatever you wanted. And yeah, no, he took your ass home because you disrespected him. It wasn't about the music. Like, yeah, you can ask. I ask people to turn on the music when I'm in the car with them sometimes.
There are real life icks out there that are very much warranted.
Oh, I mean,
for
everyone
both
has
sides.
tastes.
Well, it's not that. I mean, like, it's like on both sides there are very much warranted icks. But for instance, a guy falling down, a guy screaming.
Why is he screaming?
Granted, if it's like a spider, I can understand it'd be a little bit haunted. Floated? He floated. Okay. It'd be a little bit like, okay. Depending on the spider, I guess.
Okay, yeah, don't get me wrong. If somebody, like, if a guy or anybody in general just, like, screamed when they saw a spider, I think I'd be like, why? I don't know if I'd have an ick necessarily, but I'd just be like, that's unnecessary.
I probably would have an ick from it.
If a man's just like, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, type shit. I mean, I got the ick. This is probably a little bit too much TMI, actually, but I got the ick from somebody who literally yelled as soon as they were finishing a job, and I immediately got the ick, and I was like, oh,
All right,
no.
so Emily, I have a question for you. This might be TMI. God damn it.
I mean,
All right.
I'm more so telling the viewers, oopsie daisies. There's not really much TMI here between me and you, dog.
All right. Man's on top of you, right?
Oh, Jesus, maybe it is.
He's about to go, right? He's about to finish. He's about to cross the finish line, right?
Okay.
And right as he finishes, he throws his arms in the air and goes, "Yippee!" What do you do?
I get up and leave. I never.
You
speak
get
to
up and
him
leave. It's your
again. I
house.
go
It's your
up-
house, and you get up and leave.
Yeah, I get up and leave. Block his number. He understands that it's time for him
The
to
apartment's
go.
yours now. I'll be by later to get my stuff.
Literally, like, I'm moving. I'm moving states at that point. What other icks do I have?
Just yippee.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought this was about to be an ick, but it really just makes me giggle. Never mind, that's not an ick.
I read one that was like, the girl going up to the guy, and she's like, "So all night last night you just kept saying, 'Yay, this is so much fun.'" And he responds, "I noticed you didn't say it at all."
Yeah, play that shit right back at him.
I don't have to deal with you guys. I'm tired of this level.
He said, bye. Good luck. Survivors. Damn, they're chasing your ass. He said, nah, we got smoke. Not you bumping into him like, excuse me, pardon me, please move.
Sorry, sexy ladies. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
I think the bombs are killing them, too, so that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
Goodbye.
Damn,
goodbye,
I really
Gordon.
guess I think that might be like one of my only icks. I think an ick of mine would be like if someone's also like trying to like rob us and he immediately just like grabs my shit. That might be an ick. Like as soon as we get back in the car, how are we supposed to have a conversation after that? Like you still have your wallet. Why did I have to give up mine?
Man hides behind you.
Meh. See what I mean? Like things like that. I'm just like immediately like I've noticed this and I don't like it.
All right, take care of this for me, Blaster.
Blast them.
Let's do a good job. Look at this.
It just stands there. There's just so much aura.
Menacingly.
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Oh, this is about to be a cutscene.
Thank God you needed it.
Yeah.
The Jedi. I was hoping.
Hear me out.
I knew it. I was waiting on it.
Oh. Who's here, Milo?
He has been anxious as fuck today. He's just barking everything. Whenever the window's open, he hears stuff, and he's just like...
Oh. Get the ass. He's being a good guard.
Mandalorians, god damn it. I want to fight the boss! Anyway. What were we talking about? Ix. So, yeah. I mean, so basically, you just don't like when a guy doesn't do, like, you know, his guy role, right?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a guy role, but
You
like
know
if
what
they're not like being protective
Masculine.
of me.
Masculine.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I think that's acceptable.
Yeah.
I think it's okay, like... Everyone's allowed to have their types of
I'm not
personalities.
gonna be
that they
mad at him for
prefer.
screaming if he goes on a roller coaster. Let me just make that very clear.
Yeah, no. Like, it's like a spider. But, like, there's... like, I can appreciate when a woman has, you know, her femininity and everything, but also has masculine traits.
Yeah.
You know? Like, if I'm with a woman and there's a noise and she's like, hey, can you go check that? I'm not going to be like, gender roles much? You know, I'm going to be a fucking man and go check that shit. And vice versa, if, like, you know, if I can appreciate a woman who's good at cooking. For example, that's a feminine role. I like cooking. I love cooking for everybody. That's one of my favorite things to do.
I do appreciate a man that has feminine traits to him as well. You
Yeah.
know?
Be comfortable. You know, you'd never be like, that's a woman's job.
Like, I'll never get the ick from a man crying.
But I will say, based on experience, I do not appreciate when there's a woman who's like, I don't cook. I don't find that attractive. And it's not because, like, you're a woman, you should cook. It's
You're
because, like,
a
no, we
fucking
should cook
adult.
for each other. We should cook together.
Well, not just that. It's also, you're an adult, bro. What are we doing?
Yes, you're an adult. Yeah. Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now that's like that's a feminine role thing to do. Like, you know, as far as like a masculine role of going to check a noise.
Well, even then, I don't think that's necessarily like a masculine role. It's just like, it's a matter of like, okay, so what traits do men have like more so of than women, and I would say protective and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
Is
like
I'm
with
having
the more feminine, it's like more like emotional and
Yeah.
like nurturing and all of that. So that's why, for instance, with me, I did say men crying as a feminine type of thing, even though I don't find it to be feminine or less of a man or anything like that. Like, it doesn't make you less of a man to cry. I think it's very healthy to cry.
Sure.
Just like it's very healthy for a woman to want to also protect. It's also in a woman's nature to protect, especially when it comes to like kids and her own man.
Yeah.
It's just, that's like the kind of like the gender role things that I think society is like labeled. Like, men are protective. I've seen plenty of women that are very protective.
Well, it's also like, you know, okay, the gender role thing would be, not that both aren't capable of this, of course. The gender role thing would be
Men going to war.
it's a feminine thing. You protect, like, you protect their hearts and emotions, right? Mm-hmm. And men protect them physically, as far as like, I protect the home, I protect my family when we go out, blah blah blah. I make sure that nobody's looking at anybody the wrong way, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
They're kicking your ass.
they really are, like, Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be a sick boss battle.
Like, chill the fuck out. It's because they keep doing these fucking cheap ass moves where they just like pound the fucking ground like that.
But no, I really don't have much icks like that. And I've dated some very, I would say, more so feminine men.
Feminine.
Yeah, that word. Well, actually, I haven't. I've dated one very seemingly very feminine man. Help.
Singular.
Yeah, just one. And like the things that he would say to me that was very like that I would do that was masculine versus he that would do like feminine would be like, for instance, my drinks. I'm very simple, girly, Jack and Coke.
Sure.
He's like, that's a man-ass drink. And he would order liquid marijuana. He's like, this is some fruity shit. This is maybe actually this is kind of feminine of me. And I'm like, well, there you go. We balance each other. It's fine. I'm like, don't drink this. It might put hair on your chest, but you'll be all right.
Alcohol is always a funny one for me to have like gender roles, because I'm like, if a man wants to enjoy like a nice margarita, fucking let him.
I've never seen that problem, but like, for instance, a man drinking a sex on the beach. You know what I mean? Like that's
there's a whole episode of How I Met Your Mother about that, where like Lily orders beer and Marshall orders like daiquiris and shit. And like they go to a gay bar just to like go, and like all the guys there are trying to hit on Marshall because they think he's gay because of his drink.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's silly, but it is a thing.
That's a little outdated, though, I think.
It is outdated and all that, but I'm telling you right now, speaking of experience of being at bars and all that, it's still a thing.
I'm sure it is. And
it is funny as hell to watch.
That's why I can't stand bar culture.
Because some of these men out here are not built to be drinking out of a fucking whiskey glass.
Yeah.
As soon as I probably shouldn't either, with how my face just automatically turns, but that's with me in alcohol, period.
Yeah.
My shot face is
No, anyone who's like, this alcohol tastes good, they're comparing to other alcohol, not drinks in general, okay?
Yeah, but there
ain't no alcohol that tastes better than Kool-Aid. Fuck you.
Yeah, they'll just straight up drink it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, I've only met one man that's ever able to actually just drink like that. For instance, like drinking straight out the bottle of anything, and that was Patron.
It depends on what it is for me.
He can drink Patron and Hennessy out of it.
Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, this tastes very... Shut the fuck up, work email. This doesn't have the strongest flavor, but I mean, it's strong. But, so I'm not trying to brag or anything here. But, Rumple Mints.
Rumple Mints is pretty good.
I can drink that straight out of the bottle without making a face.
Nice.
I've downed it before. I don't drink like that anymore, for obvious reasons. But...
You can't win this.
You know what I could drink straight? It's only one type of drink. This is the strongest type of drink that I can drink. But you remember my uncle. I won't say his name, but I'll probably tell you in a bit. He makes pineapple upside down moonshine.
Is he the one that I was talking about like Star Wars and stuff?
No, it's one that used to. He's the type that would run into some of your family friends.
Okay.
You catch?
Yeah.
He made pineapple upside down moonshine once. I stole that shit. I could drink that shit straight. It tasted like juice, but guess what? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't juice. It hit me in a matter of like 15 minutes, and I was like...
Moonshine's always interesting like that. It's like the strongest shit, but it's like, oh yeah, we call this apple pie.
Yeah. Well, I have tried some of them, and they do taste like moonshine. Like, it tastes like gasoline when you try it, and it's like, yeah, this is apple pie. But when I'm telling you, he made moonshine that somehow did not have that, like... harshness of it, but it was still just as strong. I was shocked. I'm like, you gotta give me that recipe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, homie, fuck you.
Yeah, I like my moonshine to where it tastes like I'm drinking just straight fucking petroleum.
If I can't power my car on that shit, it ain't worth it.
My poor liver.
My poor liver.
This is my city.
My parents used to have a friend that he had a patch on his vest that said the liver is evil, it must be punished.
That's actually... I'm
Don't be inspired by that, Emily.
not inspired. I'm just...
Bro, are you taking any damage? What the fuck? And there's still 2 more, you assholes.
I don't think he's taking any damage because I don't think that's who you're meant to be fighting yet. I think you're supposed to be
Maybe
fighting
not.
the actual Mandalorians. What if that's been the boss this entire time and you just been getting your ass beat?
Maybe. I didn't even want to pick that up yet.
Yeah, but you literally ran straight to it,
I
so
know
here we
I
are.
did. I just want to end this.
I'm trying to think. But yeah, most of the time whenever I'm drinking alcohol straight, like I'm taking a shot of whatever, it does not matter what it is. It could be tequila, vodka, whiskey, bourbon, whatever the fuck it is. I have the shot face.
That.
Yeah, it's actually funny as hell. And one of these days I'm sure you'll see it. Because it's like... You look at me like, Emily, you don't have to drink this if you don't want to. Like, who's forcing you to do this? Like, no, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I got out of drinking at such an early age, and like, I'll still drink on occasion and everything, of course. But
Track you across the galaxy.
I'm about to get your ass to start for only one occasion. That's Christmas.
just don't.
Oh, I'm not gonna get you drunk, and I'm not gonna get you, you know.
I had
in
one year
trouble.
where my friends, like all the friends I have now, besides of course like you and Annie, they had never seen me drunk, and we'd been friends for like 8 years because I just didn't drink anymore. So I was like, my birthday present for my birthday, my present to you is I'm going to drink.
Yep.
Fuck these guys. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you. Jesus.
There you go.
Christ.
You got it, buddy. But yeah, I have one drink that I want you to try, and it's called a salted caramel apple.
Maybe. I'm down. I'm down to try it.
It's just Crown.
I'm so tired of these things. Why you look like a gorilla?
Literally, it's a Crown drink. It's apple Crown and salted caramel Crown mixed with ginger ale, and you garnish it with an apple.
Ooh.
Dude, when I tell you it actually really does taste like a salted caramel apple, delicious.
Hell yeah. I'm so tired of these villains and these enemies that are like just like throwing me back.
I hope you know that I would never actually force you to drink
I
like
know you
that. I
would.
would just be like, hey, do you want a sip of this? I think you would like it.
Yeah, I know. I'm good.
And
I
if you
just-
like it, then yes, I will absolutely make you one.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fucking
drinker,
die.
though.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm definitely a drinker. I'm trying to get more into like, you know, not doing that, but
I want to get like more quality stuff. I think like I would love to get into like some like Japanese wines and stuff.
that'd be cool. My if you ever wanted to get into anything like bourbony or anything like that, that's high end. Hit up my dad. My dad, whenever he drinks, he's not drinking to get drunk or anything. At this point now, he's drinking for the actual taste of it and to like enjoy it. And he's got some pretty good shit. Why is it called a basilisk?
Because basilisks are called different. Like there's different examples of what a basilisk is in different.
Is basilisk just
mythologies.
meaning monster?
I don't know if that's what it means directly, but it
I want
just
to look this up because I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm thinking, and I'm like, why is
you're
it not a
thinking of
snake?
Chamber of Secrets.
Yep.
No, there's just
Basilisk.
different monsters that have different like the name basilisk.
I'm gonna look up meaning.
Like Chimaera is another one of those, where like sometimes it just means like a combination of creatures.
So it does mean a serpent-like creature. So okay. Well,
Maybe
Star
look at
Wars,
alternative uses?
I'm judging you. No, I've looked at 3 different sources. Told me it was one of them told me it was like lizard-like, so snake-y.
Oh,
But that's not giving. That's giving. What does that look like to you?
he's like he gives gorilla. Yeah.
Yep.
He sucks. I'm so sick of him.
You got another health thing on the right,
I have no idea.
and he just blew
These
yes.
fights are so drawn out. Like I know I'm not that good at this game using like all the crazy abilities and shit, but still.
How is he getting away with that? Like, once you usually shock something, it's like, okay.
Yeah, he's a robot. Fuck you.
You should be getting, like, extra...
Ow!
I love how you said that like it actually hurt.
Because it's frustrating because he does that shit. He just stomps him. That's all he does. Is he just hits me and knocks me back. I think this game would be better if there was like a dodge roll.
Is that even doing anything to himself?
Yeah, it is. You see how it flashes whenever I do that?
Yeah, it does. Okay. Keep jumping. Jump. You did.
Like, I'm trying to do combo attacks and he's just so fast. See?
Ew, look at him crawling.
Yeah, he's the worst. Like, I can't get far enough away to do any of like the combo attacks. Because there's one that like shoots electricity forward that I like to use. And I literally can't even like... That one. He's gonna kill me again. Don't fly at me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, thank God. I hate that I use that move. I don't mean to
Can you
use
try
that
and
move.
jump over him, if anything, too? Maybe that would help.
Nope.
Alright.
That did not work.
Hey. Nope, that didn't work.
Nope. He just sucks. You suck! Fuck you!
Yeah, he feels the same way. He's like, this little worm won't fucking die.
Yeah, like, there's no response when like you hit things like they're... I forgot I hated that about this game. Is when you hit things, there's like no... There's no give from them where like in most games where you hit things they go like, oh, you know, and like you kind of stun them a little bit. In this game, things will just keep hitting you no matter how much you're hitting them.
Oh, look at that. Thank God.
We need to deflect those. Ah!
Do you have enough to upgrade any of your stuff?
Actually, my force powers.
Hey.
I have a little bit. My lightning's fully upgraded.
What else is there?
How do I do... I'm just going to save it for lightsaber throw because I use that the most.
Okay.
There we go. So I do that.
You're almost done. I mean, like, you only got a third of the way to go.
I know. I just hope I don't have to fight the guy on his back again because that was the guy that was making me take so much fucking time on those Mandalorians.
Why is he glowing red whenever that happens? I feel like there's something that we're missing.
It honestly might just be from... Because I can...
You see how he's glowing red now?
Yeah, that's normally means you can do force stuff, but I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, this is working in a way.
Yep.
Now you're only a fourth of the... Ew.
Oh, no. Don't start doing slam attacks. He was extend for a second, so that's good.
How'd that even hit you when you're up in the air?
It makes you fly so far. All of his attacks make me fly so far.
Okay, hey, you're still in the game.
What the fuck?
Hey.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you fucking go. Yeah, get up behind him. Get his ass.
Okay. God damn it.
What the fuck even happened?
Yeah, I can't even get away from him. Like, he just keeps up with me. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Fuck you. Fuck you.
At least
Oh,
whatever
I'm
those-
supposed to be doing this. That's what I was supposed to be doing.
I'm dead.
There was a quick time event I didn't see because it was too, like... it was too clear. The opacity was too high. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you.
Ooh.
I'm sick and tired of you.
Good shit, Damien.
Ugh. That wasn't even fun. That just sucked. Oh, there's his head. Good.
Well, I mean, what was worse? That or getting stuck in the acid place on Xbox?
This! I had to fight this guy. I knew I was going to fight him. And the acid place was also awful. That didn't take any damage.
Do not
Take this once for yourself.
go to the left because you want to save that.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
The fact that you can block my force abilities, you suck.
Hey, who is this guy? Chopper?
Chopper. Get to the chopper.
Funny thing is, how different we are. I thought of NLE Chopper. Shot of flow over here.
Are you
There
part
you
of
go.
Tech Nine's Worldwide Choppers?
Mr. Worldwide? He's been there, done that.
Dude, okay, so...
You know what he hasn't been there and done, though?
Huh.
A Diddy party.
Well, Tech Nine's not famous enough to be part of a Diddy party, I think.
I was talking about Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, that too. So real quick, look up the... Turn off your sound and go to the Nutter Butter TikTok.
I know.
No. I need you to look at who they're following. They're following one thing. They're following one account on the Nutter Butter TikTok.
Nutter Butter.
You guys want an acid trip, but legally, just go to the Nutter Butter TikTok.
Honest to God, it's actually quite terrifying.
It's some like off the air Adult Swim era shit.
Official Nutter Butter following one person.
They're only
Mr.
following
Bro-
Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide. Huh. Well,
Do you remember when he rhymed Kodak with Kodak?
man. Still not as good as T-Pain.
Mansion with Wisconsin.
That was a pivotal moment, dude. I think everyone talks about it still. I mean, I know I do. I hope to God one of these days I get to meet T-Pain just to look at him, just be like, bro, thank you for everything that you've done in this life.
That's true.
He's
Yeah.
done so much, like actual real music. The only thing I'm really mad at is the fact that someone like messed up something for him, because him and Michael Jackson did a song together, I guess.
T-Pain?
Yeah, he talks about it, and someone messed up something, so then it could never get released, and then Michael Jackson died
Damn.
before it was resolved. So now it definitely can't get released. And he's like, yeah, it's just on my phone. It's fine. I just did I did a song with one of the greatest fucking artists of all time, and I can't fucking release it. And I'm like,
Apparently they're reopening the Michael Jackson case.
yeah, they
Again.
should. They should.
I mean, they should, and I pray to God that he's found innocent.
Wait, which Michael Jackson case are you talking about? I'm talking about
The Michael
one-
Jackson, the main Michael Jackson stuff.
I thought you were talking about the one about him dying.
I don't know. No, I think that didn't they prove that the doctor was at fault?
Not just that, yeah, so he literally even, like, there's a voicemail of him calling somebody, and he was like, yeah, they're gonna try and kill me, and watch, they're gonna say it's an overdose. So, yeah, no, that shit was done.
I've never seen the
purpose.
documentary that Netflix did, and I don't know. I would say I haven't read every single report and thing. I would love to learn that he's innocent because he did a lot of good things. He did one thing though that is 100% true that I cannot forgive him for.
What did he do?
He did not let Paul McCartney buy his own music back.
Concern you, Jedi.
So basically, the Beatles stuff, fucking die. The Beatles catalog was getting sold at an auction, and because they had sold their rights to it a long time ago, and Paul McCartney wanted to buy it back, and he asked Michael Jackson to let him, and he's like, yeah, you know, it'll be good tomorrow, and then Michael Jackson bought all of it. The Jackson estate still owns all of Beatles music. Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr make no money off of Beatles music.
Damn.
And don't get me wrong, they're not hurting for money or
I
anything,
come on behalf of
General Coda. I know.
but still at the
And I
same
know what
time,
your
like,
plans for
if they had
rebellion.
not made bands after that, like, they would have just had to use what money they had. But,
Spoken out against the Emperor too many times.
and they've been pretty malicious about it
He's issued
over the
death
years,
warrants
like,
against me
just
and my family.
not letting certain platforms use it and stuff like that and limiting it. Like, that's how music dies.
We'll need to meet with Bayer
Do you know
and
who,
the others
you know
to
who
discuss
should
the next
own
move.
the Beatles catalog of music? Julian Lennon,
Who's that?
John's oldest son,
I'll contact
who he
you.
treated like shit.
That's actually fair.
Like, he never wrote a song for Jude, for Julian. The song Hey Jude, Paul McCartney wrote as a way of saying, I'm sorry your parents are getting divorced. John Lennon never wrote him a song, but then when he had Sean, Yoko's son, he wrote a song called Beautiful Boy, like talking about how much he loved his son.
Jesus.
Actions on Raxus
God.
Prime have left the Emperor most displeased.
Fuck the Emperor. Isn't that a good thing?
his enemies are still scared. I am just now earning their trust.
Jeez.
If I'm ever discovered talking to you, if they even suspect my past, all that will be destroyed.
Do not wait too long to contact me.
Fuck you.
Ow, baby. You making biscuits on my shin? He's okay.
They're already at Corellia. Bale and his allies.
He's fine. He can make biscuits on my shin.
I need Co's nails. I got a cat hammock. I tried using
He's
that, and they
okay.
just fucking yanked themselves out of it.
He looks so sad now. He has a sad face.
Oh, look at that. He's not doing the right thing for both of us. They're a thing now.
Nice.
They're a thing now.
Bounty hunter disguise. You got another costume.
What's it look like? Oh, wait. Proxy, what's it look like?
Dumbass.
I know, that's me.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Not the jungle combat gear.
Nope. Go in.
Not the flight suit. No.
Hey, that ain't looking too bad.
Master, I am pleased
I'm
to see
into
you are not
it.
dead.
What's the next place we're going?
I don't know.
I would love if it popped up.
The world may never know.
Hey, it's just not going to pop up. Okay. Oh, that must be a disc thing.
If only Master Windu was here.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Alrighty. Well, I don't know if the next episode we're finishing or not. I thought there was only like 13 levels and we were almost done, but maybe not. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that awesome stuff.
Love you guys.
We love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.